Hey guys, this is RR&R Reviews coming at you again with another Gunpla review. This time of my first real grade review on the channel, the Gundam Exia. Personally means a lot to me, just because 00 was my first Gundam series that I watched. It really got me into Gundam as a whole, and even if I couldn't remember any of the mobile suit names, I always remembered how cool the Exia was. So let's get on with looking at the box really quick. So on this side here, you can see photos of the completed kit, unpainted, with shots of the inner frame. On the opposite side of the box, you can see the Exia strikes some cool poses with its GN swords. And that's really about it. And before getting into the kit itself, here's a quick look at all the runners needed to build it. Taking a look at the complete kit, it honestly looks great for a 144 scale. It's very detailed. We'll get to the swords in a bit, but they come out great as well. On to articulation next. So for articulation, the Exia is pretty impressive on that front. Legs can bend a considerable amount to the point where you can have the foot kind of touching that gray piece on the skirt armor. When it comes to the arms, they rotate a full 180, though it is very hard with how stiff the joints are. And the elbows can rotate 90 degrees. We'll get to the blades in just a second, like I was talking about earlier, but they do play a big part in my enjoyment of the kit and why the Exia is really good at striking cool poses. And here are all of the swords and weapons the Exia comes with. You have that big GN blade that's attached to his hand, along with a small and large GN sword and a shield. If you want, you can attach the swords onto the Exia's waist by just fitting them into small little peg holes towards the waist right there. And you can equip the shield by pegging it into the Exia's elbow and just getting it into that little opening that's there. And lastly, for the big GN blade, all you want to do is hold up the blue section and fold up the blade, and you're good to go. So overall, my thoughts on this kit are really positive. The build is super intricate, and it can take a while to really appreciate just how detailed and how much work goes into the inner frame. You may notice that there are a lot of pieces that may fall off just because with this being an early real grade, everything is kind of built around the inner frame, so you can't really help it if pieces on the legs or the arms tend to fall off from time to time. But the end product is extremely solid, and the GN blades and all those different crazy weapons really elevate the kit into being something special. But that's been my look at the real grade Exia. I hope you have a nice day, and be sure to stay safe, and I'll see you later. Peace.